Welcome to another one of my trip reports. Today I will be flying with Virgin Australia on a Saab 340 to Canberra. This afternoon's trip report begins at Sydney Airport's second terminal. Sydney Airport is named after Charles Kingsford Smith, who was a pioneer in Australian aviation. Born in 1897 in Brisbane, he was the first person to cross the Tasman Sea between Sydney and Auckland in 1928. Unfortunately, he disappeared in 1935 over the Andaman Sea in their Lockheed Altair named the Lady Southern Cross. Check-in for Virgin Australia is located on the left-hand side of the building. They have many self-service kiosks which are simple and easy to use. Once the machine had spat out my boarding pass, I proceeded to bag drop. Security at this time of day is fairly quiet, as the afternoon rush hasn't kicked in yet. The screening area is located in the center of the terminal. Once past security, the food court is located just down the stairs and directly ahead, with many outlets such as Bistro, Macca's, Krispy Kremes, Mad Mex, and several cafes and bars. As my aircraft will be departing from a remote gate today, I will be boarding from Gate 47. These gates are located quite far from the food court, so make sure to give yourself plenty of time to get to your gate. Each way is around 8 minutes. Whilst I was walking to my gate, I got my first glimpse of the aircraft that'll take me to Canberra today. Whilst waiting for the boarding call, I spotted an AIRCALIN A330-900neo taxiing for takeoff. In June, I will be flying with AIRCALIN for the first time between NOUMEA and Sydney. Soon, the boarding call was made, and I proceeded downstairs to my gate. As my aircraft is at a remote stand, a bus is required to transport the passengers to the plane. Did my uni course, then I'm Today, I'll be flying on a Saab 340B+, registered Victor Hotel, Victor Echo Alpha. This aircraft has an interesting history, first flying for Northwest Airlink in 1996, under November 406 X-Ray Juliet, then to Delta Connection in 2008. It was delivered to Penn Air in 2012, until it was sent to Inter Air Isles in 2018, under Delta 6 November Uniform Hotel. It was finally re-registered to its current registration and was delivered to Link Airways in August 2022, making this aircraft 26 years old. Virgin Australia has made an exclusive agreement with Link Airways to operate flights between Sydney and Canberra. I made my booking on the Virgin Australia website, so my ticket and flight number is under Virgin Australia. However, everything else is under the Link Airways brand. Link Airways Saab 340s are in an all-economy class layout with 34 seats in a 1-2 configuration, with the last row being in a row of 4. This afternoon I'll be seated in 9 Alpha. The seat has 30 inches of pitch and 18.5 inches of width. There is a tray table that folds down but doesn't extend. There is a safety card, magazine, and air sickness bags in the seat pocket. Above are individual air vents, reading lights, and flight attendant call button. Unlike the Dash 8, the Saab 340 has window shades. Once the main cabin door was closed, the engines fired up. We taxied to runway 34 left via Golf, Charlie and Bravo 10. Now please enjoy this unedited takeoff footage. Immediately after takeoff, we turned left, tracking southwest towards Canberra. Flight time today is 36 minutes, covering a distance of 155 miles or 249 kilometers, cruising at 12,000 feet. In the distance, we flew by HELENSBURGH, which is a town halfway between Sydney and Wollongong, which we also eventually did pass. Soon, the single crew member started the in-flight service, which was a salted dark chocolate and almond nut bar, as well as a cup of water. There is only one bathroom on board, located in the front of the aircraft, which is everything you need, except running water and space. This is definitely the smallest aircraft bathroom I've ever been in. My personal recommendation is to avoid using this bathroom unless it's absolutely necessary. One thing to note is wet wipes are provided. In time, we passed over the Shoalhaven River. Soon, we commenced our descent into Canberra. Whilst descending, we passed by Lake George. However, being on the left-hand side, I couldn't see it, so I caught a sneaky glimpse. Just before landing, we passed over the New South Wales town of Queanbeyan. Now please enjoy this unedited landing footage. We taxied back to the terminal via Kilo and Charlie to Gate 6. We pulled into the gate a staggering 26 minutes early. Stepping off the aircraft, I was thinking to myself about the flight, and I couldn't stop thinking how good this flight was. For a 30-minute flight, I wasn't expecting food to be on board. The single crew member on board was very lovely, and very keen about her job when I asked about it. She made every single passenger feel as if she knew them, and was greeting them after a long-awaited second meeting. Also, after I got out of the bathroom, she showed me that there's a small window in the cockpit door, which was really cool to see mid-flight. She also showed a keen interest in my YouTube channel, and if I'm not correct, she is now subscribed to the channel. I hope you enjoyed this trip report. Please like, comment and subscribe. Make sure to push that notification bell if you enjoy my content, and I hope to see you again in the next one. See you later!